2 of operators in C programming. In this part, we will study about the assignment operator and unary operators. In the part 1, we have studied about the arithmetic operator, logical operator, relational operator, and equality operator. Hi, I'm Dr. Shriharsh Atri. Welcome to S Chand Academy. Before we go ahead, these are some good engineering books from S Chand Publishing. So, operator in C, assignment operator. This is also a very important operator. How to assign the value to any variable. What is the meaning of assignment to any variable? These are the operators: single equal to symbol, plus equal to, minus equal to, star equal to, divide equal to, modulus equal to. The meaning of these expressions is, this means A equal to B. It means we are assigning the value of B to the variable A. If the value of B is 2 and A equal to B is there, that means the B is shifted to the variable A. That is, now A is equal to 2. It is like that. This is the variable A, this is the variable B, okay, and inside the B we are having the variable 2, and now A equal to B means we are assigning this 2 to the A as well. Okay, this is called the assignment operator, A equal to B. Then A plus equal to B. The meaning is A equal to A plus B. A equal to A plus B. What is the value of A? That value of A will be added with the value of B, and the sum is updated with the variable A. Again, if I make you understandable like this, this is A, this is B, okay. The value of A and B is 2. So the output is the meaning of A equal to A plus B is here A plus B. This is 2, A plus B, this is 2, 2 plus 2 4, and the output 4 will be replaced by the 2 and the updated value of A becomes 4. So this is called A equal to A plus B. Same concept applies in subtraction, in multiplication, in division, and in modulus as well. Either both the statements are correct, either you can write this expression or you can write this expression. As per your convenience, you can write anything. Both the compiler will understand both the things. So this is the example to solve. Let int I equal to 1, j equal to 2, k equal to 3, and m, the value of m is 4, and all the values are of integer type. That's why we have declared the data type of all the variable is integer. So this is the statement j star k equal to m plus 5. How this expression will be solved? The meaning of this expression is, let elaborate it. J equal to, with the help of this concept, j equal to j multiply by k equal to m plus 5. Okay, the value of m is 4, so 4 plus 5 is 9. So this, now the value of k becomes what? The value of k was 3, but this value will be updated and the k becomes 9. Okay, now this 9 will be multiplied with the value of j, that is 2. So 9 multiplied by 2, that is 18. So this, the value of j becomes 18. So now when you print the value of j, instead of 2 it will print the value 18. I hope this expression is very much clear to you. Okay, this is how assignment operator works. And most importantly, this operator works in right to left direction. Right to left, that is called associativity. Okay, in the next 2-3 slides, we will study about the precedence of the operators and assignment associativity of the operator, in which the things will be clear to you. So assignment operators are worked in right to left direction. This is right to left. To understand a small program. Here is a small program to understand the concept of assignment operator. A is 5 and C variable is given. The value of variable C is not provided to us. The value of A is provided to us. So in the first step, we are initializing A to the variable C. That means this is C, this is A. Inside the A, 5 is there. And with the help of this statement, we are assigning this 5 to the C. Now this becomes 5. The value of variable C is 5. So this statement will print the output 5 here. Again, C plus equal to A, that means C equal to C plus A. The value of C is 5, the value of A is 5. So C plus A becomes 10 and it updates the value of C, that becomes 10. So now the updated value of variable C is 10. Now C equal to C minus A. The updated value of C is 10. In this statement, C is C minus A. The value of C is 10. The value of A is still 5. Now this statement, this particular statement will give us the output 5. So it will replace updated the value 5. Next statement, C multiply by A. That means C multiply by A, and the value will be updated again in the variable C. So the last value of C is 5. The current value of A is 5. 5 multiplied by 5, 25, and it will update the value 25 here. In this situation, in division, C divided by A, the last updated value is 25. 25 divided by 5, that is 5. So the current output of C is now 5. C modulus A, the updated value of C is 5 and A is 5. When we divide 5 divided by 5, my remainder is 0. Okay, so the value, updated value, is now saved into the variable C, that is 0. So when we print the value, every printf statement will print the output like that. This is 5, this will print 10, this will print again 5, this will print 25, this will print 5, and this will print 0. So this is how assignment operator works, and it's a very small program. You can implement at your own and check it and test and try at your own. Another most important operator is unary operators. Unary operators, unary minus, unary plus, unary increment, unary decrement. Unary minus, the meaning of this is, if there is some value, positive value, if you want to convert that positive value to negative value, then we can use this unary minus operator. If some negative value is there and we want to convert this negative value into positive value, then again we can use the unary minus. So here is an example. If A equal to 2, if I say B equal to minus A, here this minus is called the unary operator. So my output will come minus 2. Okay, so the value of B variable is minus 2. In the next statement, if I say C equal to minus, this is the small I, not capital I, it's a small I. So small I int C equal to minus B. The previous value of the B is minus 2. So minus 2 minus becomes 2. So these are the output. Unary plus, it does not change the value. If the value is minus, then it will give you the output in a minus. A is minus 2. If you apply the plus A, then my output will minus 2, and it will not give any change to the positive value. Now unary increment and unary decrement. Increment means the value is increased by 1. Operand's value is increased by 1, and decrement is operand value is decreased by 1. Plus plus increased by 1, minus minus decreased by 1. Not increased by 2, not increased by 3. Point to be noted. When we are using plus plus only, then it is increased by 1. If you say, if I say plus 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 plus, it means it is increased by 2. No, this is not a way. This is not a way. Okay, so only unary increment we can use. If I say, let's understand with the help of example. If I say A equal to 2, a plus plus. That means the value of a will be increased by 1. And now this a plus plus and plus plus a, again in this unary operator there are two concept comes, pre and post, pre-increment and post-increment. So in the next slide we will focus on this pre-increment and post-increment. Pre-increment means when the unary operator comes before the variable. Okay, so the meaning of this pre-increment is, first the value of that variable will be increased, then the value will be assigned. Okay, x equal to plus plus I. The meaning of this statement is, first the value of I will be increased by 1, and then that increased or updated value will be assigned to the variable x. That is called pre-increment. In post-increment, what happen? First, the value of variable I will be assigned to the variable x, and after that the value of I will be increased by 1. That is called pre-increment and post-increment. Okay, if I say plus plus I, okay, and if I say printf percentage d comma I, so what output I will get if the value of I is 2? So in plus plus I, what happens? First it is increasing, that means I equal to I plus 1. Now the value of I becomes 3, and after that it is printing the value, updated value of I. So here my output will be print 3. Okay, and in this case what happens? If I say I plus plus, it first assign then increase. So if I write the statement again, printf I, and the value of I is same as 2, so I is plus plus, post increment is there. So what happens? First the value of 2 will be assigned to the variable I. Okay, so the output will come here 2, because it is first assigning the value, then it is increment. So it will not increase the it will not print the incremented value, it will print the assigned value in this particular statement. So this is the basic concept of pre-increment and post-increment. So understand this with the help of program. What the rule says, printf, there are two variables we have initialized, int I and x, both are of integer type. Enter the value of I, we are giving the message to the user that print the value of I. Now the user has to enter the value from the keyboard. So from the keyboard, scanf function we will apply, percentage d ampersand I, that means the value will be assigned to the location of this I. If you have inserted, let's suppose I is 5, we have inserted the value of I is 5. 5 will be assigned here, 5 will be assigned to the variable x. Now the value of x is become 5. Now printf value of I is percentage d. Okay, very simple. The same, my output will be here 5. Printf value of plus plus I, that means post increment, is percentage d plus plus I. So first it increases, then it print. So it increased, my output will be 6. Here incremented value will be give me the output. I am writing the output here, that is 6. The output of this statement is 6. Now in third statement, value of I plus plus is percentage d I plus plus. Here what happens? The last updated value of I first remains the same and then it will increase. So I plus plus is 6. It is not increased because it is first assigned the value. I plus plus is post increment, and the rule says it will not increase the value, first it will assign the value and print that value, and after that it will increase. So the 6 is there. Now here new updated value of I is, here the updated value of I will be 7. Why? Because in the previous statement I plus plus was there, so it updated the, it assigned, it first print the assigned value, and after assignment it updated the value, and that updated value saved in again in the variable I. So that's why in this particular statement it print the value 7 as a output of I. Now in this particular statement again, revised value of I is percentage d comma x, point to be noted x. The value of x is 5 because we have initialized the value of x is with the I, initial value of the I, the initial value of I was 5. So in the x the 5 remains the same. So that's why now this, the output of this particular statement is 5. Now here is a important concept comes in this particular statement. Plus plus I plus plus I minus minus I is, what is the output of this statement? Percentage d, because there are 4 variables 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to print the 4 integer values. So we will use the 4 times percentage d, percentage d, percentage d, percentage d and percentage d, and the name of the variables. Okay. Plus plus x, x plus plus, x minus minus x. Again, the concept comes of associativity. The associativity is, it goes from right to left, but it prints the value from left to right. So first the value of x, right to left. The value of x is 5. So first it print the value 5. Okay. X minus minus. Here it is post increment, so it will print 5, but it gives the value 4 here. It assigned the minus 1 value to this particular variable, that is x plus plus. So here the x plus plus is 4. And again now this statement goes here, x plus plus, from here the value goes 4 and it has printed here. The incremented value goes to this statement, the incremented value is 5, so 5 will go here, and here plus plus 6, first it increase then print. So my output will be 5 was there, my output will be 6. So this is the output of this particular statement 6455. I am again repeating, this is the output of these 4 variables 6455. But when you run this particular statement in different IDE or in different compilers, like in Turbo C, C++, on Borland C, C++, Dave C++, Code Block, or any online compiler you are using, you will get the different output. Type of problem is with the compiler behavior. So it's a very indefinite behavior of the compiler. So as per our rule and as per my practical experience, Turbo C gives us the correct output. So as per our theoretical rule, what the rule says, the Turbo C follows that particular rule and it provides this particular output to us. Now in this last statement, printf, new updated value of I is percentage d comma x. So here the updated value of I is, here the printf statement written is I, but the variable written is x, so it will print the latest updated value, that is 6. So my output will be 6 here. Multiplication, division and modulus. If this come before subtraction, addition, then we have to solve the expression first with this, and the associativity is left to right, then and so on. So we will discuss bitwise and XOR OR and later on. Okay, let's understand the concept of precedence and associativity with the help of these examples. Int a equal to 10, b equal to 2 and x equal to 0. The values are given to us. The expression is given a plus b star a plus 10 divided by 2 star a. Okay, how to solve that? How to solve this? The person who don't know the precedence and associativity rule can solve in any way. For example, let me solve it in wrong way. Okay, a is 10 plus b, that is 2. Okay, so a plus 2 is 12 plus a plus b is 12 multiply by a, that is 10, then plus 10 divided by 2 multiply by 10. Okay, the person who don't know the precedence and associativity rule can solve this expression in this manner, but this is absolutely wrong. Computer doesn't follow this rule, because computer has to follow this particular chart. What is operator here? Multiplication operator is there, division operator is there, and plus operator is there. So which is having the highest priority or highest precedence? So highest precedence is star and star and division. Multiplication and division is having the highest priority than addition. So in this particular statement, multiplication is also available and division is also available. So which particular needs to be solved first? For that, we need to see the associativity. The associativity is left to right. That means we have to move in left to right direction. A plus, first of all, we will solve this b star a. Okay, the value of a is 10 plus b star a, that is 20. Then plus, then again we have to solve. See, now division is also there and multiplication is also there. Which we need to follow first? Again, left to right. First of all, we will do the division, that is 5, 10 divided by 2, 5, multiply by a is 10. Now this is the optimum way to solve any expression of programming language. The example number 2, a equal to b equal to c equal to 7. Example 2 says that a equal to b equal to c equal to 7. That means 7 is assigned to the variable c, the value of c is assigned to the variable b, and the value of b is assigned to the variable a. That means the value of a, b and c variable is same, that is 7. Now a plus equal to b minus equal to c multiply by 10. How to solve this? So we need to expand this whole numerical, this whole expression using the operator and associativity rule. So this expression can be understood like that: a equal to a plus b minus, okay, to make it more simplify, let's understand, let me give this expression as a x. Okay, let me solve in this form: a plus equal to b minus equal to minus equal to x. Okay, this term can be written like that: a plus equal to b equal to b minus x. Okay, the value of x is, that is b equal to b minus c star 10, b equal to b minus c star 10. Okay, we have put the value of x here. So when we solve this, the value of b will come. Okay, so after solving this, the value of here, solve this, b is 7, c is 7, a is 7. So 7 multiplied by 10 and b equal to 7 minus 70. Okay, so a plus equal to b. Okay, now this part, so that becomes a equal to a plus b. Okay, and the value a, the value of 7, a is 7, and the value of b is minus 63, and this is our final output. So this is how the precedence and associativity works. So this is all about the functionality of operators in C programming, the functionality of precedence and associativity in C programming. So we have studied about how the unary operator works, how the associativity, precedence and assignment operator works together to solve any expression provided in programming languages. In the next lecture, we will study about the conditional statements and how how to write the instructions which can take the decisions. I recommend these engineering books from S. Chand Publishing. If you like this video, do like, subscribe and share, and press the bell icon for future notifications.
Copyright holder.